Hello, hello, hello. Hi guys. Today is Columbus Day. Actually, there's Columbus Day and there's Columbus Day Parade, right? Welcome to the channel, guys. Today I'm gonna stream for you all the way to about 3 p.m. Enjoy the stream. I'm in Manhattan right now in the Fashion District, but I'm gonna be going downtown instead of staying in Midtown because there's a parade, so it's gonna be a lot of closures. So yeah, guys, welcome to the stream today. Hope you guys doing good today. I'll be light traffic today because of Columbus Day Parade. I mean, because of Columbus Day. Although Columbus Day Parade, it's always nightmare. Any parade in the city, it's a nightmare. Yo, Len. Good morning. What's going on, buddy? Len, how's everything going, my man? Len, is your car already fixed? Yeah, Len, I'm picking up a passenger right now. Yeah, just up the block. Stupid turn signal, man. Stupid turn signal. Len, how you doing, man? You want to say something, bro? When I come here to chat, I usually talk, you know, like chime with you, say things. You just come and go, bro. Len, please, my friend, reach out to me. You got my phone number, right? Any way I can help, I'm here. What's your name?
Albert.
All right. Thank you. You're welcome. Hey, Brenda, welcome to the stream today. How you doing today, Brenda? Oh yeah, Brenda, I did really. Sunday, I had a great time. I was up by Woodstock. I had really fun, but I came back very late. You know, honestly, I was gonna go. So because going that morning, like early Sunday morning, it was quite fast, right? But coming back, there was a lot of traffic coming back to the city. That wasn't traffic until we got to like part of like George Washington Bridge, and it got crazy there. Simon, how you doing, my friend? How's everything going in Perth? Man, I love me my Ashanian people, bro. Yes, my friend Simon, I appreciate you for being here, my friend. Yeah, I think last week, again, you know how many times I watched Crocodile Dundee? It's an awesome movie, man. I could watch it again and again and again. Paul Logan, right? You know, that's his wife in the movie. You know that, right? They're still together. Damn. Man, I love this part of New York right here. See this hill right here? I think it's on the left. You cannot see it. I mean, it's the Alexander Hamilton. Alexander Hamilton mansion right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. That mansion's been there forever, man. Alexander Hamilton, he was one of the founding fathers, but he wasn't born in America. He was born one of the islands, right? And this part of Hamilton Terrace is my favorite, man. Look at this part of the city here. Beautiful. It's brownstones. Unbelievable. You know the movie Fame? It was actually from part of it here. Man, I always keep this trans. Yes. Paul Hogan, right? Paul Hogan, man. He turned 84? Amazing. Oh, Jesse Starkman. Yes, Jesse Starkman, how you doing today? Are you picking up someone? Not yet. I just dropped off a passenger. Yeah, I just dropped off a passenger. Jesse, I think you were here before in my stream, yes.
Distracted driving.
Oh, thank you. Distracted driving, I appreciate you. Yeah, Jesse Stockman, yeah, Brenda, you know, this is where all this started here in the northern eastern part of the country, you know. You know, they're in the 13 colonies, and it just kept going from here through the Indian trails all the way Midwest, West. United States kicked out of the Mexican out of the South, and they chased. This is the city college. I'm going right through here. Screw it. It's beautiful here. See how City College, I'm going through City College right now? It's the same thing. Columbia, we used to go through Columbia, stroll through Columbia University. Nobody will tell you what, you know, even if you're not actually a student. You probably could sneak into some of the classes. They won't even notice it. And Columbia right now, after they had that protest, anti-war protest, man, I don't want to go to, let me see, where's this pickup? Oh yeah, you know, I need to go all the way to Newark to pick someone up to take them to Newark. I'm gonna go to St. Nicholas Terrace. Yeah, I was looking at this trip. It's nonsense, man. I'm not going to Newark and then go to Jersey, coming back. If I come back empty, then they're gonna have then I'm gonna have to be paying toll. Yeah, they push all the Indians all the way now. Like Indians, they live in their own reservations. You know, like today, because of Columbus Day Parade, I really don't like this parade, man. Because still people, they don't know who Columbus is. You know what I'm saying? Because he never discovered America, and people are still confused. They don't know whether he's Italian, Spanish, Portuguese. I think he's Portuguese. See, this trip jumped again to 65. Let me see what this pickup is. It's the same one.
Distracted driving.
Ah, shut up. Yeah, I'm looking at this trip, man. It's going to Newark International. You guys want to go to Jersey? It's not even, yeah, it's Newark International. Who wants to go to Jersey? Raise their hand. Otherwise, I'm going to cancel this trip. Yeah, Jesse Stockman, you want me to? Sure, why not? Okay, Jesse Stockman, I'll go with your gut, man. But it's gonna go through Jersey, you know. And the only thing is me coming back, I have to pay for the toll if I don't have a passenger in the vehicle. I mean, like the trip now jumped to to like $67 from like $66 initially when I got it. Yeah, let's go. I'll take this trip. You know, this trip makes sense a little bit because I'm picking up from almost like Dykeman along the Hudson, right? It probably more likely to be a Riverdale. Yeah, it's a Riverdale. I know that for a fact. It's Riverdale. So Riverdale, pick up from Riverdale, back to the west side, and get on George Washington Bridge all the way 95 south. 95 south. South. You know, this address is funky. It says 3333 3333 NY9, but I know NY9 is actually the Hudson Parkway. It's a Henry Hudson Parkway. Yeah, Brenda, you know, it's true. You know, I could, like, you know, I've been, like, just declining this trip to go to the airports. You know, like, because, like, now, JFK is going through, like, major rehabilitation, right? They're doing the whole, I mean, they're knocking on, like, 3 terminals, and everything is a mess. It's just, like, a disaster there. And the only thing I want to go to JFK is I wanted to get myself familiar with the airport, you know, while they're doing all these changes. You see what I'm talking about? Like now, me going to Jersey, if I come back empty, then I have to pay the toll. But I obviously, you know, just the way they charge us for this toll, this, you know, the platform that I'm on today, it's kind of weird. And then if you go and you come back empty, then they won't pay you for the toll. Like on Uber platform, if I go to Newark, they pay me $20 toll. They pay me more when I'm actually paying for the toll, because I do have a tag, like my own Easy Pass tag on my vehicle when I do like Uber trips, and they pay us $20. Although like the toll coming back to New York from Jersey is $13. Like if you don't have commercial tag, but if you do have commercial tag, it's only $6.94. It's half, like 50%. And they pay us for another, like a little toll that we go through before we get to that toll, you know, before you enter New York, you know, on the other side of Jersey. But now, yeah, I'm gonna take it, knock it quick, you know, make this extra cash quick, and then if I get a trip coming back, it will be cool. If not, you know, I'm just gonna drive back to New York. And it's good, you know why? Because the parade, it's gonna start like in about an hour and a half from now. So, and you know, it's gonna be a disaster in the city because you cannot cross town, you know, from like all the way midtown to like 72nd Street by Central Park. Anyone, and I mean, they're not gonna, it will wrap up by, actually the parade will end, it starts now by 10:30 and it will go on to like 3:30 this afternoon. See, like now, there's a little toll here. It's like, I think for passenger, I'm paying for this toll to go pick up this passenger. I mean, I could avoid this toll, this little toll right here, Hudson Parkway, right? But I had to go. It's gonna take me a while for me to get to this passenger. Some cop here waiting for me. I have to slow down. And even like in the city, they lowered the speed limit from 25 to 20. Man, it's a ripoff. Like now, if you go a little over past 30 miles an hour through like a camera zone, like there's cameras everywhere in the city now, right? Man, I've been getting this camera ticket like crazy recently. See the cop right there? I think he's chasing someone. Since it's in front of me, I'm gonna gun this shit. Man, these cars are fast. I don't think it's a cop. It's not a cop car. It's probably somebody, some official, you know, from the city. See this toll I'm going through right now, it's a small toll. I'm gonna be paying $2.95 out of my pockets right here. because there's no passenger in the vehicle. If it was Uber, they would pay us for this toll. I just hope these passengers are outside, man, because they play games, these passengers. You know, like the same person that requested me, I actually declined it. They request me again. That's why at one point, guys, I was asking you whether you want to go to Jersey. Starkman, where you from? This is Riverdale. It's beautiful to live here also. Especially like if you're on that side, you have the Hudson River view. Unbelievable. It's beautiful back that way. I think this is the building, but the building has another entrance on the other side. Let's go to the main entrance. Ray, what's up, Ray? How you doing, Ray? Yeah, Riverdale, dude. I'm about to pick up these people from here. It will be straight right through the Holland from here. See, I told you these people aren't here. Maybe they are. Oh, Jesse, you said something about me. if I'm a hockey fan, um, I definitely root for New York Rangers. Definitely. You know, I've been to one of the game like a couple of times. Went to a hockey game in Madison Square Garden. It was a carnage, man. Yeah, I'm sports fan. I mean, I know hockey. It's all about altercation. It's all about hit me, hit you, touch your genitals, touch me, hit you. I mean that's really intense, man. You know, I know most of the fans they go there, they just want to see. See, on my way down, you see, I'm telling you, man, these people. Fly, New York City. Fly, how you doing, man? Fly, New York City. You added the adjective there, dude. Like the fly, New York. Is it fly, New York? Now it's the fly, New York. I'm great. I'm great. I'm great, Fly. Thank you, my friend, for being here. Appreciate you. Oh, you know, I just found out. You know, the guy, what's his name? David Patterson, the former governor of New York, is partially blind, right? When he was walking his dog with his stepson, right? You know what I'm saying? He was walking with his stepson. He actually started the whole argument with those kids, but those kids were climbing a fire escape, you know, and he was trying to intervene. That's why the kids, they got pissed off at him. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
What's your name?
Ben.
All right, no problem. That's it. You all in?
Yep, I'm all set. Thanks so much.
Is the trunk closed? Oh, it's not closed yet. Stupid trunk and won't close. Yeah, finally.
Close.
Yeah, closed now. drive this car today, right?
Yeah.
And it's not restricted because most of the cars are actually limited at 70 miles an hour. You know what I'm saying? So this car, it happened to be unlocked. So it's got a little bit of,
Just do that.
yeah, I need the, you know, you gotta need that little juice, you know, to get out of some situation. Because if you locked you at 70, you know, it doesn't make no sense.
Yeah.
You know, defeat the purpose because these cars are really fast, these cars.
Yeah, like right?
Yeah, you can lock it at certain speed. Or even if you have teenagers, you don't want them to drive the car, you can just lock it with a passcode. Yeah. I mean, some of the tags right here, they work against my, what I actually like about the car, you know?
Yeah.
And just because, you know, the rival we work for, you know, they lock certain things here.
Yeah, you're good. Because they lock the cars on you guys?
Huh?
They lock the cars on you guys usually?
No, I mean, they don't. It's just like they restrict some of the options here. Yeah, like for instance, this car, it just happened to be unrestricted. You know, because they got a lot of cars, obviously, probably this one slipped through the crack, you know?
Yeah.
Like other few of them that I noticed, but...
So do they give you different cars?
Different cars, different day, yes. I know, I can imagine, yeah. Honestly, I know you requested initially, right?
Yeah.
When you requested the first time, what happened? What did the app say?
The app was looking and then said like it refed out or something. Or something
right, and it just timed out, and then you had to kind of request again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because this app, see, I work for Uber. I have my own car, you know, with my plate and everything. But I've been with this app since the inception, right?
Yeah.
But now, from the time they used to classify us as employees, now they convert us into independent contractors, which is really sad. You know what I'm saying? This is not,
even though you guys are in their car.
Yeah, but now they rent us the vehicles.
Oh, they rent you the vehicles.
Yeah, you see what I'm talking about? So a while by the time I get to you, right? Because you're not into your $20 tip. Although I have a tag on my own vehicle, you know, because I have a TLC vehicle, right? Yeah, they pay us $20. No, these guys don't want us to actually. They charge us for going back empty, and more likely I'm not gonna get a trip from you. It'll depend. But anyway, take care.
Thank you so much. Thanks for the very pleasant ride, and I'll just grab the stuff in the back.
No problem. You got you.
Have a good one.
Thanks. Hey, Robert, the pickup was actually in Riverdale. I was just talking to this dude. I told him that I came actually pay the toll. I just wanted to to kind of give him the rundown. You know, I just wanted to tell him exactly what it's like, so he could compensate me for the toll. And I'm sure he's gonna tip me. I know that for a fact. See, now if I don't get a trip here and I go back to New York empty, I gotta pay for the toll. I already paid $2.25 through the Henry Hudson, because I went through the Hudson, because I told him, you know, if I could avoid that toll, that little toll, right, on the Hudson, Henry Hudson Parkway, right? I could have gone to Dykeman, the first exit, Dykeman. It could have taken me a while by the time I get to him, but I went right through. Let me see, I'm just gonna do little circles here, mess around, see maybe if somebody requests me. I don't care, even if this trip is going right over the bridge, or maybe even to Jersey City, you know, it just will compensate me for the toll going back. Yeah, guys, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you guys for being here today. Yeah, today it's Columbus Day. Man, the windshield is filthy, man. Yes, Columbus Day. I hope they get rid of that statue from Columbus Circle someday. You know, they were debating, the city was debating themselves, you know, whether to remove it or keep it there. Look, my favorite store, man, they're still freaking working on it. I hope he comes back at 7-Eleven, because it was to be 7-Eleven. You see that? They closed it down. I think they're renovating. Maybe it will come back at 7-Eleven, because, you know, 7-Eleven, they usually sell cheap stuff. Not cheap, but obviously it's not as expensive. Like if you go to some concession stands, like at the airport. Yeah, not $67 right there. Wasn't like even 35 minutes from the time I picked up the dude. I think it was less, right? Right there, $67 in like 30 minutes. Not including, you know, the time I went to pick him up. Because that was quick, right? When I picked up that dude. Right? It probably took me like 9 minutes to go pick him up. Waited for him for another 5 minutes. Right? I really want to go to the cell light, you know, the queue, cell phone lot, you know, for rideshare app drivers, but there's no phone service there for some reason. Or maybe I could get a chip right here, you know, at this new terminal right here, terminal, I like to go in the back here, terminal A. It's a brand new terminal. Yeah, Brenda. Like, it's amazing. Like North America, like everything looks the same. You get my point? I mean, it all depends. I mean, all the interstate, the highways, parkways, they pretty much look the same. I took the trip. Basically, it was from north, and it was going right through the. No, I'm glad I picked up the trip from there, right? I'm glad I picked up the trip from the northern part of Manhattan, because if I pick the trip up from Midtown, then I cannot go through the Holland, because the Holland on the weekend it's been always closed on the weekend for construction. I should be able to go through, but they close it from 5 a.m. or something like that, to like 10 o'clock in the morning right now. You see, now if I go, well, obviously because I'm going into New York, so it's okay, but let me mess around with these people for a little bit. Yeah, I'm not gonna go to that lot, man. It's usually, if I go to rideshare lot, there's no service there. Yeah, hopefully I'm thinking, hopefully we get a trip going back, because it's good that, like with the Revel, I don't have to go to the queue. It's right there, but like a quarter mile from here. So I don't have to go there, sit there. I could just be here, because the Revel, they always give us a trip, like random, right, because obviously if I was driving an Uber trip right now, I'd probably more likely to go to queue and wait there forever, but I usually don't. I drop off and I go back. If I don't get a trip, it doesn't make no sense to sit there, because you're competing with Jersey drivers. Yeah, because most of the Jersey drivers, they actually always, they go to that, they sit there waiting for a trip themselves, right? Because Jersey drivers, they don't have that type of regulation that we have in New York. But at least we should be able to get a trip going back, which is not bad. Yeah, when I drive here, I don't go there, man. If they hook me up with the trip, I gotta pick up the trip and go back. But I'm not Diamond, so if you're not Diamond with Uber, you won't be able to get a trip. You won't get matched up with someone going back, because usually if you're top tier with Uber, like Diamond, you skip the queue. They usually drop off, and then they hook you up with another trip. Not always, but you will definitely ahead of the queue. Yeah, always. Initially when we started driving for Uber, like in the beginning, from the time Uber started here, I got on board with them. Before, we used to basically drive everywhere within tri-state. We pick and drop off within the tri-state, and then eventually at one point they stopped. Now we can now basically pick up and work in Jersey and drive in Jersey, or go to, we actually only confined to the 5 boroughs of New York. But if we go to Jersey, we go to Connecticut, or we go to Long Island, they only give us a trip coming back to the city. That means you cannot roam within those tri-state. Seems like it's kind of slow. I mean, I'm probably gonna just drive back to New York, but I'm not sure that I go to Jersey City, and more likely someone will request me from there going back into New York. united, are united. Yeah, I'm billing out, man. I'm billing out. You will see someday, Port Authority, same thing. They're gonna tear down all these terminals. You know what I'm talking about? Although they shut down the terminal, but they were working on Terminal A. They were working on it. They were working on the terminal separately. You see what I'm talking about? There was no interference with the flight, with people going to the terminals. You know, they were flying out of B at one point, right? And there was still B. B is the one that they shut down, right? But it was cool because they were working on the airport away from the, you know, the vicinity of the tarmacs, you know, and it was no problem. You know, you could basically drive into the airport. Now, unlike like freaking JFK right now. It's crazy. Yes, sir. Let's do one circle. I was exiting, but I changed my mind. Let's go do one circle and exit. See Terminal A right there? When they were building it, it was separate. You see? And they shut down B right here. You see B? There's no flight from B right here. Look, if you go to some third world countries, like the airport is like one terminal, like that one right there, like the one I just passed by. It's not like here in the States, man. Like if you go to freaking airports, like you got like 4 or 5 terminals. You go to some third world countries, they only have like one terminal, like this. You see the one I'm seeing right here? It's oh yeah, like yeah, you could do this. I mean, you could take the air train, which is the mono train. Like the air train drops you off at one of the station, and then you basically get on the PAD train, right? Or you could take a bus straight through the bus terminal. You know, the Port Authority. Mighty Bull. What's up, Mighty Bull? How you doing, Mighty Bull? Everything good? There's another guy, his username is Prophet. I don't see him. I haven't seen him in a few days. I mean, I haven't seen him in my last few streams. You know, I know one of the guys that I know. He's not a friend, but we always like. I have his phone number. Sometimes he reaches out to me. We talk, and he's pilot, right? And he only flies with carrier. He only flies with. Actually, he flies with FedEx right now, but he was with UPS, so he don't do human. He only does cargo. You know, and it's very lucrative. I mean, it's less headache. And honestly, if I were a pilot, I would just fly for logistics. You know, like just like FedEx or DHL, maybe like UPS, because UPS they have pensions. Yeah, UPS, they have good work benefits. Yeah, he flies for FedEx. Same amount of money, and you don't have to carry human. Yeah, man, and then you don't have to deal with like crazy passengers, like snakes on the plane. Yo, this car is only on a chill mode, right? That means you don't have that inertia, right? Like when the car, but if you put it on standard, man, this car is like a jet. Yeah, it's only on chill mode. So you can go fast here. This is only chill mode. And it's up 104, 105, 107. 110 miles. Wow. That's crazy. That's only on chill mode. Chova Pass. What's going on, Chova Pass? Chova Pass, you remember my last stream? At one point, at the end of my stream, when I was at the garage, for some reason, you lost. I mean, I'm not sure what happened to your Blue Ranch. You know, I mean, sometimes I could be just like talking and just holding the phone, and then if I click on any user there, and by mistake, you know, if I click on the option, maybe I'll probably turn off your moderator status, but I'm not sure if that's what happened. But when I went back, I could see your moderator, but at one point you weren't. So I don't know what happened, but yeah, Pass, enjoy your Columbus Day today. There's a parade in the city. It starts from 42nd and it goes all the way to 72nd. It goes up 5th Avenue. Yeah, it goes up. Yeah, I'm gonna exit here. Let's just drive local. Drive locally. They want to get rid of Columbus Day. Why can't we have like indigenous people parade? You get my point? Like today, Native Americans, you know, they having like sort of the Indigenous Day at Randall's Island. Why at Randall's Island? Why can't you have a like Native American indigenous people's parade? You get my point? That's how sad, man. I freaking hate it. Yeah, indigenous people, actually, they came here first. They were here. But they came from Mongolia. Like, they came from one of the part of the southern of Russia or something like that. Yeah. they found this country, not Columbus. You know, Christopher Columbus, he's actually, I think he's from Portugal. He's not Italian. And although like today, like Italian, they celebrate Columbus Day because they think that Columbus is Italian. Why can't we just like say Italian Day Parade instead of Columbus Day Parade, right? I guess so, man. Oh, let me see, man. I don't want to. Hopefully, I could keep this phone. I need to plug this phone. I love Italian people, man. Yeah, Christopher Columbus, right? Same thing. He was on this ship to come discover this land here, right? And that's what it is. I mean, he was on his way here, right? And thank God he was alive by the time he got here to South America. It's true, because their boat was going to sink at one point. I don't know how they were able to save the boat. And then on their way here, Columbus and his crew, right? They gotten lost, man, and they actually they wound up in Dominican Republic. It's true. They end up in DR. You know, at least the Pilgrims, right? They made it here. You know, Pilgrim, they used to they called themselves separatists, right? But they made it here, right? When they made it here, they both drifted, right? And they end up in Massachusetts. Yeah, they end up at this place called Plymouth Rock. Let me see, this guy, Jersey, is actually behind me. I'm gonna let him go instead of. So I want to take my time a little bit. I'm gonna take my sweet ass time a little bit, man, before I get into that tunnel. Yeah, $67. If I go through here, I'm only gonna make $60. I'm only gonna make $60 for that trip. That's okay, because I knocked that trip within an hour or even less. Let's go, Mr. Phone. Don't die on me, please. I wish they have a phone. A phone that could stay on all like 24 hours without having to charge it. You know, a phone that runs on nuclear, I think. It'd be nice, right? Your phone doesn't die, man. Keeps going. Like Energizer Bunny. Oh, shit. You know Energizer Bunny? See now, man, I did something really stupid right now. Uh-oh. I think this trip is from New York. Let me see. I'm sorry, guys. This job is stupid, man. It's from Newark International. I'm almost here. I'm sorry, guys, about this mishap. I have to fix this phone. All the guy's trying to do is just plug in the stupid thing, and the phone holder came out of it. It actually, let me see. Sorry, guys, for this mishap. I'm not going all the way to Newark to bring somebody back here to Jersey City. No way. I'm canceling this trip. Would you do a trip all the way? I came here and I have to go all the way to Newark? No. And I have to go through another toll. So there'll be no passengers, then I'm gonna have to pay for that toll. Travel pass? No, man, I'm not going back. I'm gonna have to go through one toll there. I already paid for one toll to go pick up the previous passenger. I'm really not desperate. Travel pass. This morning, I asked one of my viewers, and he says, take it. That's why I took it. I said, anyone raise their hand if they want me to take the Jersey. And I think it was Jesse Starkman, right? He told me take it, so I took it. It was a lucrative ride anyway. I still made $60, even if I go through the toll right now. Because the trip was $67. I told the guy, the passenger, I was explaining to him exactly why I was contemplating to take the trip in the beginning, right? And I think he might be some generous passenger that'll tip me. I don't see no tip coming in so far, but Mighty Bull, empower yourself, right? You gotta follow your instinct, right? Not instinct, right? One day, human being are gonna be extinct. That means they're never gonna. I mean, obviously, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna die, so I'm not gonna, you know, like. Let me see. I want to turn here, but. Yeah, if the pickup was here, go to Newark, I would have probably more likely to took the trip. Look at this Porsche. What is it? I know he was trying to make the turn. Trying to make the turn, but he made a U-turn. Jersey City look nice, man. No, Robert, you know what I'm saying? I mean, these cars, they have batteries, right? And they deplete fast. The more farther you go, the battery will deplete. You know, I took the car, it was 90%. And you see how it went back to Newark and Jersey? It depleted fast. And now the car is at 53%. From 90% all the way to 53. And I've only been driving for about, not even 3 hours. Yeah, because I started, my shift was going to start at 6:45, right? Yeah, because I knew it was slow, so that's why I changed the timing of my shift. Right? When I started, honestly, you know what happened? I forgot the phone. The phone that I stream with, I forgot it at home. and I just went back. I had the app on, thinking that somebody maybe was going to take me back to Manhattan so I could grab the phone. I'm more likely I was not going to be able to stream, honestly, but I made it home quick from Brooklyn, picked up the phone, and that's why I'm streaming for you guys. Yeah, I could care less about the money, man. Alright, this is Newport. Yeah, this part of Jersey called Newport. It's like you're somewhere in Vegas, I think, right? It looks like, I'm not sure because I've only been to Vegas once. Look at this monorail, man. Man, give us a trip, huh? Travel pass. I don't know if I told you, like, I don't know if I said that was my second time at this track. It happened to be on ski resort. It's true. Honestly, it's got Lyft. You can see the Lyft right there at the track. Just hanging out right there on top of the track for now. Yeah, and it's got some uphills, you know, more than straightaways and downhills, you know, like most of it uphill. But like I said, man, because I'm overweight, right? And when I set up my back, and when I did set up my suspension for my bike, see, dirt bikes, if you ride like as an amateur ride, some people they do it for living, you know, some professionals, right? But those they ride for manufacturers, you know, that's they get paid for you know, signing contract, you know, whatever. But if you ride dirt bike, you gotta set it up based on your weight. You see what I'm talking about? This suspension that you have to make sure you have some set of a spring based on your weight, and also you have to kind of sag the bike, you know, to make sure in the bottom, to make sure that the bike won't bottom, obviously. But if you're overweight and you don't have that setup, you know, for your suspension, and the way the nature of the track, you know, it's not pleasant to ride at that track, honestly. But I went there because I know they did some. The only thing, because I went the first time and I always was told that they made some changes to the track. You know, I always wanted to go see what it's like, but I went and they did really nice changes recently. They even built another track for novices and peewees. You know, peewees, I love to watch those peewee riders, like 5 to 8, 10 years old. I mean, from peewees, they're usually from like 5 to 6 years old. You know what I mean? Yeah, so, and they built another track, you know, just for people to, if you don't want to ride on a bigger track, you go to that small track, right? And that's the one I just found out that they built it there. And they changed the layout of the track. It wasn't bad, it was cool, you know, at least away from this mess. But on my way back, man, There was a lot of traffic over the George. The Palisade was packed, and by the time the Palisade was packed only to a point where I get to Clifton. Let's go to Hoboken. Hoboken, Frank Sinatra's home. Yeah, Frank Sinatra was born in Hoboken, New Jersey. Sammy Davis Jr. and Frank Sinatra, they were good friends. Oh, travel pass, because I was going back home. I wasn't going to the track because my friend took my gear back with him. Because I drove my car. Remember, I told you I drove my car. I drove my car because I took the 95, I took the 87, Major Deegan, and then I got to the Palisade, took the Palisade south to George Washington, down to the Hudson Henry, going Midtown. Let me see. What a stupid trip. Let me see. Same thing from Newark. Same thing. You know, the problem is I could go, right? Pick up this trip. But on my way there, they might cancel on me. My castle, but you know the only way that I could do this is to call this girl and tell her, look, are you gonna commit to this trip? And this trip is coming back also to Jersey City. Oh no, it's going downtown. Let me call her. You know, I keep going that way, then she canceled on me. You see, from here, yeah, I'd still have to pay the toll. And this trip is cheap. It's only $43. Look, hello. You requested a Revel?
Yeah.
Look, do me a favor. You know you requested me almost close to the city. I'm in Jersey City. Like by Hoboken. Do you still want this ride? Are you gonna commit to this ride? Because I don't want to be driving and then you cancel on me.
No, I need a ride to the city, but is it cheaper for me to get somewhere else? Is there something else?
It's up to you. That's why I'm calling you to let you know, because I'm about maybe 15 minutes or even somewhere there, 15 minutes to even.
Okay, let me call you back.
Look, you're not gonna call me back, ma'am. I just why I'm calling you to let you know. You want to do this? If not, I could cancel it on my end. You want to take it, right?
Yeah, I'm taking it.
Okay, don't cancel on me because I have to drive all the way there to pick you up. I'll be there. What terminal you're at?
This is Terminal B.
All right, B, no problem.
Okay, thanks.
All right. See, he's trying to call me back. No, don't call me back. I don't want to. Why would you call me back? See, I'm losing on this trip, man. I'm telling you. Surfboard, how you doing, surfboard? Surfboard, I like your. Are you a surfer? Yeah, surfboard. I was going down to Washington. Yeah, I was going down to Washington. That's why I was going that way, you know, to Washington. And then just go through Washington, or maybe it was gonna go through the Lincoln Tunnel instead. But I see there's no traffic through the Holland, right? Maybe if I go through the Lincoln, because on my way, no, I wasn't. No, if I go through the tunnel because of the parade, you know, for some reason they set up the floats here, right? And they go through the Lincoln Tunnel, you know, for the parade. So at one point, maybe I was gonna do Hoboken. You know, go to Washington and drive back this way, get inside the, go through the Holland, but now I'm just like, did not wanted to do this trip because I'm losing, literally. The only thing is because she's going into New York. You see what I'm saying? She's paying for the toll. You get my point? And the one before, when he requested me, the other guy, this one is a girl, right? The person that requested me before and I declined it, right? From Newark. That person is only going to somewhere here within New Jersey City. So that means I'm still paying for the toll if I'm going back. So this girl, she's going downtown. So she's going into the city, so I'm gonna get paid for the toll. I was hoping to get a trip right there, you know, by Jersey City. And then go right through the Holland, because the only trip that we get from here, it's going into New York. You see what I'm saying? And then more likely, even if someone does not want to go to New York, they could actually even end the trip here. I mean, it's a quick ride from here. You know, it's not like. See, literally, I'm depleting the battery. Honestly, I'm not sure how these people that own like EVs on Uber platform here in New York City, they could, you know, be profitable. You know, driving an EV vehicle. You cannot drive this car more than 8 hours. You know, if you're on it all day, your battery would deplete within 8 hours of driving. In the winter time, forget about it. These batteries, they go really fast. They deplete very quick.
Distracted driving.
And this girl, she's playing dumb. You know what I'm saying? She's requesting me like almost 20 minutes away. NJ, how you doing, NJ? What's going on in another land? NJ, thank you. I really appreciate you. Everything good. I hope your family is doing good. Yeah, it's almost dinner time. Yeah. from Bay Ridge? Oh, surfboard. That's cool, man. I love Bay Ridge. Oh, you have property in Florida? And you travel back and forth. Nice, beautiful. Yeah, definitely. If you surf, you got to be somewhere in Florida, but you don't get like waves like we do get here. Especially if you go to Far Rockaways. Although, you know, the water is always calm there, but you don't want to mess around with Far Rockaway. You know, the current in Far Rockaway, it's kind of weird, man. You know, if you go a little bit deeper, you're more likely you'll drown. See, from the time I said the battery was at 53, now it dropped to 49. This girl, she canceled, she would get charged now. I know for a fact. Because Ravel, they pay us $7 for cancellation. At least you will pay for my toll if I don't get a trip going back to New York. Right? Let's garden it here, man. They just repaved this part. This car has really bad vibration, and I'm not sure where it's coming from, but I'm sure it's from the back of the car. Either I'm more likely to think maybe some of these tires aren't really balanced. You know what I'm talking about? Like, man, if you're gonna put a new set of tires, or you put a tire on your rim, the first thing you want to do, you want to balance the tire. So this guy has really bad vibration. I can feel it. At low speed, it's normal, but going fast. Like this thing, if I was driving my car, my rideshare car, I would be annoyed, man. Now, why I would be annoyed? I'm annoyed right now, but it's not my car. You see what I'm talking about? Because it could be something else. It might not be the balancing. Maybe it's something wrong with the motor of these cars. You know, because you know, the more you start, the more you own this car and you put miles on it, you start to feel like sort of a slack. You know, within the this electric motors. Is true, honestly, and I could tell from a lot of cars that I drive. I probably drove most of the cars at the fleet. I know the model wise, I drove all of them. Not all of them. I cannot really tell because obviously, I mean, I could tell from the plates. But I drove most of the Ys, the 3s. It all depends because there's so many Model 3s at the fleet. But when I drive a car, I could tell something wrong with the car. Oh yeah, like here in Jersey, they got few superchargers like Tesla superchargers right there. You see, like sometime I go into that 7-Eleven, it's under construction. They got like almost like about 1, 2, 3, about six chargers there. You know, if you come here, you want to replenish, you go there. But like every time I go there, most of them are full. I mean, if I get a rental Tesla from these guys, we get 20% off from Tesla charges. You know what I'm saying? Like Tesla. I mean, not from Revel, because Revel just opened up a station, like supercharger station in New York, like in the long, like I already knew about it. They was gonna open at one point. It's at Pier 36 on the FDR, you know, right on the other side of the East River. Yeah, let's pick up this lady, whatever her name is. Picking up Serena Williams. Serena Williams. Yes, the phone is charging. We got no issues with the phone. By the time you drop her off, the battery will be... You never know, man. See, that's why I really don't go that far with this car. You know, either stay within the perimeter of like New York, maybe like Brooklyn, downtown Brooklyn. See, if the battery dies, you know, they will honor, you know, like more likely they will let you.
Yeah, I needed the ride. Thank you though.
Oh no, I just wanted to call to make sure that you want to commit to this ride. Because at one point you said, "Oh, I will call you back," so that's why I was kind of nervous.
So I wasn't sure though.
No, no problem. It's up to you, yeah. I mean, I think I need to put mine on. Yeah, it's true. Mine.